Alright, what's up everyone? It's Sam from 64 Wheels back with more Diecasts, and today we have the awesome, new for 2022, Hot Wheel Track Builder Fuel Can Stunt Box. I immediately bought this online when I saw it because the whole container is shaped like a gas can, and I thought that was awesome. It's so big, it doesn't even fit in the whole frame, but it's so cool because it's an actual gas can that opens up and has a playset inside. Super rad. I loved everything about it. When I was little, they had like engine cases like this that were you could just keep the cars in. They didn't really have play cases like play sets in the case, but I thought this was cool because that really reminded of that era. And originally, even in the red line era, Hot Wheels had like the wheel containers, which sometimes they still sell today, but this just really hit every square for me. Like, it filled every box. Playset, cool packaging, the fact that it can store cars, you can store things inside of it. I really like this. So I got this off Walmart.com, I believe. It was $19.99 or $22.99, right around there. It wasn't bad at all, but if you search Fuel Can Stunt Box on Walmart or Target, or even probably Amazon, this should pop up. But let's take a look at this thing. So the package, it's a pretty simple playset inside. It's nothing too crazy. It's a little like finish line, like bloop, bloop, flipper. It has a launcher that has like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, maybe 6 pieces of track that goes up and utilizes the actual fuel can, goes up in a loop in there. So I'm gonna be interested in seeing how it actually stores in there. If it's hard to store, that will kind of depend on how much I like it. But this, like, there's the little opener there. Nothing on the back has anything too crazy. I do like that it says right here Hot Wheels TB22 V1 launch. Like, that's kind of cool at the bottom. I don't exactly know what all that junk means, but it's cool. I like it. I just like the package really sold it to me overall. I have enough track, I don't even really need this, but the package was awesome. So let's go ahead and bust it open. It has one of the easy open tabs right here, and if I can get my finger in it to open it, just like that, pretty easy. Ta-da! Oh, dude, look at that. That is awesome. It's got the Hot Wheels logo on it. It says Track Builder. It even says Hot Wheels, like, with the little window. Oh, that is sick. Do you have to cut that? You do probably have to cut that from the inside. But it has, like, a little display window to keep a Hot Wheel in there. That is so cool. I really like this. Like, you can even see it's more of a gas can shape. Like, you see these hanging off the back of Jeeps and off-road vehicles and stuff. So, all right, let's bust this sucker open. Oh, it even says like 360 loop. It gives you a little detail, the Track Builder, the Hot Wheel logo. If you can even see that, really cool. I like this so far. So it does have, it is, let's see, shut here with this little, like, almost like this zip tie style thing. So I'm just gonna pop that off real quick. Always have a little cutting tool handy. Come on, did I get it? Nope. Let's try it from the back here. There it goes. Oh, goodness. Might have gouged it up a little. It's meant to play. All right, let's open this sucker up. Where is the other? Is there something keeping it shut over here? Okay, there's one on this side. Boom. Ah, there it is. That's what's inside of it. Let's check it out. Okay. This is the ready, set, build. This is like how to build it and what you can build out of it. And then there's the whole play sets all together if you want to stop and take a look. A lot of the track builder sets. Here are the instructions. This, surprisingly, there's a lot of instructions for how simple this should be. Maybe a lot of it looks like it's storage though. This is a lot more complex than I thought it was going to be. Let's take it out and see what we got here. Ooh. So we do have 5 pieces of track. Go ahead and slide that off. It's nice neon yellow. It's cool change from the normal orange. Got a really steep curve there. Got some nice angle on that. Some smaller curves. The launcher, really nice launcher. This is a really good size launcher. Really hard, like sturdy plastic too. I like that. Okay. It's got some cardboard. I don't know, I might leave that on, I don't know. And then this is the one, this is probably the loop, is my guess, is the one big one. And then, let's see what else we have. So, what is this? I think that holds in the loop up here. And then this pops out, and then this is like the finish line flipper. So that's cool that it has like a little house here. These are housed in there. And then also in the back down here, all the track connectors are housed. That's so cool that it has its own spot, because that's like the stuff you lose first is all like the little track connector pieces. So that's so awesome. They actually have like a container for it. So, and these are also pieces to utilize within the track. So we'll see how those work too. So basically gonna pull everything out, and then let's see how to build it here. Okay. All right, page 1. Build. It just says build. So there are 2 ways you can build it. The one is the way it shows on the outside of the package with the loop, and the other one is also with the loop, but then it doesn't utilize like the top of the gas can. It goes around, which that one, I don't know. That, to me, this one gives a little bit more play because that's pretty quick, where that one kind of like goes out of the neighborhood. So tells you all the parts. And then it shows you how to build. So I guess we'll go ahead and build the tabletop one, like the one that goes up in there, because that'll be the easiest. So the blue little handle, I'm gonna try to show you right here. At the top, that's actually what houses this like the 2 little parts right here. Oh, my bad. So you go ahead and stick this in here. And I assume this is a pretty easy disassembly as well, because it kind of has to be. It can't be like a permanent click. So that wasn't bad. It just fits right in there. The next step is to, let's see, it says to put this piece, is it this one? Yeah. This piece goes right here in the base. Just like that, it clicks in. And then how do you get it out? Let's see. I don't know. Oh, I guess you just pull it out. That one's a little more permanent. That feels a little more permanent than the one up there, but okay, we'll keep going here. So then obviously the track connects with the regular blue track connectors. These are pretty simple. Almost every set and Hot Wheel fan knows how to put one of these together. Sturdy, goes there. Do the same thing with this one. Like so, and then it says to connect each of these to the top right here. This is kind of hard to do because the parts are everywhere, and then it's out of the camera view too. So hopefully it's coming through okay on the camera. And then let's see, I'm gonna put this one up here. Oh, okay. So then this one actually snaps into this bottom one. So there's, you can see how that goes. That's pretty sturdy. And does this go in? So this one goes into the bottom of the loop here, just like that. I think it's going pretty good so far. And then the one big orange one obviously loops from this one over to here. Boom. And then, let's see what else we have. Okay, next, you have the orange curve. Comes over here. Just like that. And then, that actually is where the finish goes. Right on the end of that one, it looks like. Trying to make sure you can see it. Just like that. And this, it has the same thing on both sides, so it doesn't matter really which way it goes. The little curve, there it goes. And then this part over here actually goes and clicks in that very last piece. And then, this one, connect the old launcher. So this is a pretty big playset. I mean, I've got it kind of back as far as I can go. There you can see the whole thing. There's a launcher, it goes up, goes around, goes through the loop and through the gate. It's got to be a pretty strong launch because it's kind of high. It's over a foot tall to go through the launcher. So, but that looks like it's it. That's how you do it. The other way to set up is very easy. The directions are very simple. Now, storage might be another story. So it tells you how to re-put everything in there, because how it came in the box, like from the factory, is a little bit different, because now you don't have like the packaging materials in there, and now you've played with it and unfolded some of the stuff. But that's how it shows you. I'll pause it just in case you lose your directions or you're watching this years later and you need to figure out how to put it away. That's how you put it away. So it doesn't seem terrible, but it does seem there is a method to it rather than just shoving it all back in there. So let's see how this works. I'm gonna take the, so there also is, don't be worried if you get an extra, because there's an extra, because you need to use it going the other way. There's an additional connector, like you don't actually use this one, you'll use this one to make the other track. So let's see how we can do this. We'll see if we can fit most of it in the screen. I'm gonna use the new Mustang Mach-E, see if it'll do it. So, okay, 3, 2, 1. Oh, snap. Okay, it did good. Not as well as I would have liked, but let's try that again. Oh, nice. Okay, so it does work, but this car, the wing on this car, I think is jacking it up. So you might need to try a few cars to go through it, but it does look like it's going to work. Okay, I went ahead and undid the car it comes with out of the package, which was a task. There's a lot of little like of these plastic things around it, so be sure you have like a little pair of scissors or snips or something, because it was a pain. So let's see if this one works a little better than that Mustang Mach-E there. Ooh, let me get it in frame. Sweet, it does work. So that was the only part. This car is obviously better for track than the Mustang Mach-E, but that was one thing I was saying earlier, is the parts might be a little bent. So in order to fully get the car to go through, you might have to like flatten this out a little. But other than that, it's not too bad. It actually worked pretty well. Some of the tracks I've seen don't work as well, but that wasn't too bad. So not too bad. So let's go ahead and real quick try to put it away. I know this is probably going to be boring, but I'll try to breeze through it. And that way we can actually see like what it takes to take this sucker apart. Easy. Like these tabs that they put on here, like I like the original ones that don't have these like little clips, but they do make the track stay together a lot better than the traditional like purple, like ones, I don't know what you call them, just like slide clips. But this is a pain. Like I hate doing that, especially in like close quarters. It's not the best process to get pieces of parts off, and that's, I'm gonna give this playset some minus points for that, because some of these are a little tougher to get off, especially if you have a little ones with smaller fingers that might have a hard time doing it. Some of these ones on the bottom are a little bit harder, but that one's not too bad. So I'm going to check the instructions to see if this piece right here has to come out. Let's see, storage. So it does. It looks like it does pop out, because that's what it is used to put the connectors back in. So you will have to take that apart. I hope this is coming through. It's kind of hard to do this with the camera view because it's so close, but let's see. Pop that out. That is so easy to take out. That's really nice, because the connections right there they're basically like push in. They're not snap, so they don't have like any hard action you have to get them out. So okay, so I'm gonna do this with you here. So the first thing it says is to put all the connectors back in their little area down here, which isn't terrible. They go in this, and then this one connects around it. How's it go? This way? Just like that. So that's stuck in there. Get rid of some of that plastic. And then we have, where's the finish line? So we have the finish line piece, and that one snaps back in. I believe it was this way, right? I think that's the only way it can go. Just like that. So that's back in there. And then it says to place the, let's see. Okay. So then it actually says to lay it down this way when you're assembling it. And I see that now because it actually has I'm going to lift it up. So it actually has some indentions, like this is actually the square for this apparently. Let's see. So it fits in there. It even has a notch right here in the corner for the tab to go in. So that's not moving. That's kind of nice. Next, it says to loop this piece around just like this, which is kind of how it came, which isn't too far. This one, it looks like the parts just stack in right there. The curve goes across. I don't think there's any specific way to do that. And then this one, it looks like sits on top of everything. Yeah, that's what it says. Just like this. I don't think there's a special way to do it. It just says just like that. So, and then the car goes in front. So let's see if I shut it, if it'll line up. And there it is. So it did work. It's together. When you shake it, I mean, it sounds pretty snug. Like the launcher is moving, but other than that, like nothing is really moving around. It's pretty sturdy overall. And it's made of a good plastic. Like it feels like a hardy plastic. The only thing I think that could see some stress in the future would be the little tabs that are on the edge, because you can see the white where they've already kind of stressed. But they seem to be sturdy still, so I wouldn't worry about that too much. And let's see, I don't know where the car went. The car, once you get all the plasticky stuff off, the car goes right back in there. Come on, there it goes. And that's pretty sturdy too. Like that won't pop up when open on you. It works pretty well. So overall, that is a really nice playset. I like the case. The instructions are clear how to get it back together. Unlike like the 6-lane raceway, I feel like I struggle with that thing every time. But this sucker is not too bad. It has a great outside, like the case is worth it to me on its own, because I would use it to store track pieces, anything else. And the fact that it has a little car window is awesome. Very killer set. So this has been the Hot Wheels Track Builder Unlimited Fuel Can Stunt Box, new for 2022 playset. So if you're looking for a cool playset or a different style playset than the normal boxes, this is definitely one to look at. It has plenty of play value. It has a car, a track that can set up within it, and like an external track as well. It has a finish line, a loop, curves. What more could you ask for? This is a pretty solid set overall. So thanks for sticking with me during the assembly and disassembly process. I hope if you're watching this that you get some value out of that and seeing it stored together. And if you decided to buy this off this video or put it together or whatever, let me know, because I'm always interested in seeing if people actually pick this stuff up and how they like it and how the quality of their product compares to the quality of the one I got online. So thanks for watching Sam64 Wheels. Follow me on Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, Lamely Group, all the good places. I should have more play sets and more Hot Wheels products for 2022 coming up as soon as they are released. So stay tuned. I'll see you in the next one. Thanks, guys.